looks like you lost another one.
I done turned nothing to something, I'm on to something, I started a wave, yeah. All of my bitches got thicker, my pockets getting bigger, I'm starting to get paid. If you shoot me a price and I'm gone.
Yo, what's going on? This is Kaydoe, and you tuned in to another episode of It's Kaydoe TV, and today we are talking about handguns. That's right, handguns. And then specifically, we talking about traveling with a handgun on an airplane, right? Because I just did this last weekend, and I made sure I knew exactly what I needed to know to make this happen. And there's a few things you want to know. So if you are legal enough to own a firearm, then it's also legal for you to travel with that firearm, right? And I'm going to tell you some of the things I had to learn so that I can travel on a plane with my handgun. The first thing I want to say is if you're traveling with a handgun to another state or whatever, you want to first of all, look up the firearm laws in that state, because that state may or may not allow you to travel with a pistol or conceal carry it or open carry it or leave out the house with it or something like that. So if you going from Delaware to New York, you need to look up the laws in that state or in that county. You know what I'm saying? After you realize what state that you're going to and the laws that's allowed in that state for a firearm, the second thing you want to do is call your airline and make sure that they will allow you to travel with a pistol. I had to call my airline, even though I already knew that I could. I had to make sure. I didn't want it to be okay. American Airline is okay with it, but Delta is not, and I'm flying Delta this time. So make sure you call whatever airline that you are flying with and ask if it's okay for you to travel with a handgun. After you do that, you yourself is legal. The state that you're going to is legal. And the plane that you're riding on, the airline that you're riding on, lets it be legal for you to travel with it. You want to make sure that you travel the right way. And the way that you need to travel is with a traveling case, right? You need a traveling case. When you get this traveling case, let me move it out the way for y'all. When you need this traveling case, when you get this traveling case, there's a certain way you need to have your handgun, your magazines, and your ammunition, right? I made this pretty for y'all. You see this? First of all, your pistol, your handgun needs to be empty. Empty. Your magazines need to be separate away, not inside of your pistol. Your magazines need to be empty and separate from your pistol. And all of your bullets, your ammunition, need to be in its original casing. So everything that you need to unload, everything, put it in the original box. Keep everything separate, nice and sexy like this. Close that buddy up. And then you want to make sure that you have a lock on it. Now, I'm not gonna lie. This case is pretty cheap. And this lock is pretty cheap. So if you want to be more secure, you want to get you a better case and a better lock. But you put that lock on there. You put that lock on there. You take this in where you check your bag, not through TSA, because they will put you in it. They will tackle you. Hey, not through TSA. When you check your bags, take this with you. When I did mine, I had to check it with my check-in bag. So it had to be in my bag, but they had to actually see it. So I was actually carrying it, and they told me put it in my bag and then open it. This is what they told me. They told me to open it let them see it, close it back up. I had to sign a tag. They put the tag on the carry case. I had to put this case back into my bag, give it to them, watch them put it through the machine, and the girl gave me a thumbs up, and I was ready. You know what I'm saying? I went on about my business, got my tags and everything, ticket, went through TSA, checked. When I made it there, got my bag, my case was there. So, as long as y'all remember those few things, it is not illegal for you to travel with a handgun. This has been Kaydoe. Give me some info that I wish somebody would have gave me a long time ago. Until next time, I'm out.